Yes, you heard it right. That was my deep breath. Because I need to brace myself for this podcast. See, for a person like me who is very insecure about speaking, I shiver. I literally shiver when I have to speak publicly. But today, I'm sitting in front of my laptop and trying to overcome one of my insecurities. Oh no. This is not how we do it, right? I told you I'm not a good speaker. I even forgot to introduce myself. Let's just rewind a bit and start from the beginning. How about that? Hi, and welcome to my podcast. I am your host, Ayushi Bhandari, and today I'm going to talk about my insecurities. First thing first, what is insecurity? So, for me, I would define it as a feeling of not being good enough. It can be about anything, career, relationship, or about handling a particular problem. We have different insecurities and different way of dealing with it, but today I'll talk about myself and how I overcome with them. So stay tuned. Being born among the three very beautiful sisters, I was the one, the shortest and the fat, and yeah, I think I'm cute, but my relatives used to tell me that I'm not good enough, or maybe I'm not pretty. So they always made me feel that I'm not good enough. For 19 years of my life, I spent being insecure about how I looked. I always wondered, why is it so important for people how you look? Why does my height matter so much? These things were engraved in my heart. Facing the partiality on the basis of that, my relatives were very blunt, and my childlike mind very much believed that, it was so deeply engraved that maybe I'm not pretty. That's the reason for half of my problems, and because of which I stopped communicating with people. I used to think that if someone would want to talk, they'll come and talk. I don't want to be clingy, and not communicating first became a habit without realizing that I could get more lonely if I won't communicate. I don't communicate. I think this podcast is getting very sad. So let's get forward to the part where I overcome it. I would like to share something with you guys. I saw a interview of Priyanka Chopra where she says, "Be like water. You can mold it in any shape, but yet it is the very strongest weapon. If a water droplets drop every day at a rock, it can actually make a hole, and it is science. So that hit me hard. I can be that water droplet. If I would try to work on myself daily, maybe I'll be able to leave mark. Maybe I'll be able to make my own identity. So apart from all the insecurities, I always believed that I am very good at styling. So I used fashion as my weapon. Because growing up this way, I realized people get attracted to pretty things. So what if they think I am fat or short? But I could create the illusion of being pretty by dressing well, wearing nice clothes, getting my hair done nicely, and everything pretty, everything pleasing to their eyes. So that's when I started, and everything very, you know, I should do something they are not good at. So I started my fashion blog at Instagram. That's where I felt that yes, it actually works. People used to ask me where I bought my clothes from, where do I shop from. So and I then used to create content for them. I should knowledge them about what they don't know. So I could leave, yeah, I could make them believe that yes, she is something. She knows things which we don't know. She is aware about things which we are not aware about. So they would come and talk to me. Those people who used to mock me were now actually praising me for my work. But still, you can't satisfy everyone. Then there were people who were jealous of me. So that's when I came to the conclusion, you can't satisfy people. So I stopped expecting from them. I started living for my own satisfaction and my expectations. I now don't, if somebody asks me who is your ideal, I don't have any ideal, because nobody is perfect. You can learn few things from everybody, but you can't make someone your ideal. You have to make yourself your ideal, so you can work on yourself regularly, so you can change yourself, you can create best out of yourself. So I think that's pretty much about my story, and thank you for listening. I hope I have inspired you all. Maybe if I don't, please, please don't give me bad reviews, because speaking or recording this podcast was something like I was overcoming my own insecurity about speaking. So thank you guys for listening, and I hope I would do something in the future that would be good and inspiring. So until next time, see you. Bye bye.